Humans. Why is it always humans? Okay, hold on, initializing. Taking the ducks to the pond. Now,
Prepare yourselves. Zekk Walker is online now. I will find you, human. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Good morning, I'm Zekk Walker. This is Zekk's Friday. Hello. Good morning. I'm Zekk Walker. This is Zekk's Variety Show. Okay, we're gonna shut it on down over here. We're gonna head over to our game. There we go. Let's go. Anyway, how are you all doing today? We are going to be playing some Microsoft Flight Sim. Oh no, there's an update. Is there an update? always an update? I don't think it will. A mandatory update of standard content. Check those release notes. Those release notes weren't all that. They're not updated. Okay, that's fine. Looking at everything. There we go. Okay, got that paused now. Cool. That was the sound click. Means we should be in game pretty soon. Double checking everything. Moving over to our switches. Takes a good while for the game to set up, I suppose, sometimes after the leveling update we just had. Let's hit the world map. We're gonna start from Portland today. We're gonna head to Seattle. We're gonna start in C3 Gate Small. We'll change VORs to low altitude airways. We cascade and left. I don't want to go that far. Lavaton left, maybe? That's not bad. Lavaton left's a lot of extra mileage, but Job in 3-4, right? Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Mariner C16, possibly? Mariner 16 left. With Yakima. Chila 16 left. Don't really like the Yakima departure. We can go direct. And then maybe we'll go to Jobin. It's a long flight. Skyhawk. Hawk. Yeah, that's a good one. There we go. Okay. We're gonna do this one. Hopefully it procs very nicely. I'm hoping for a very nice setup on this one. But if it doesn't go into the FMS, we can deal with it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. We're gonna jump into our plane. We're gonna go down to the left. Exit power on. Why? Like the worst. Okay, hold on. I don't know why these pop-outs are in such terrible whatever. Okay. So let's go ahead and reset the gens. We're gonna go APU gen on, batteries on, ground power off, APU on start. We're gonna let the APU spool while we check our flight plan. The fact that the flight plan doesn't load is very trolling to me. Alright, takeoff data. Origin, KPDX, we don't know our runway yet. I'm gonna actually, let's go ahead and do our ATIS. Okay, we have alpha. Flaps 2. Flaps 2. Ice off, stowed. Then we're going to go back to perf, landing data, EDX. We're going to assume runway center C, but I don't know. Okay. I'm going to do our weight imbalance. Today we're gonna put the littlest amount of fuel in our put like the smallest amount of fuel in right now because we have the APU on. We're gonna do, actually, you know what, never mind that. We're gonna put ourselves up at the 51% that we like, and then we're gonna go ahead and close that. We're running 2 passengers today with 150 baggage. Okay, so we're gonna run our weight and fuel. We're running payload 2 passengers today with 150 baggage. There we go. We're gonna fuel on board. We're gonna actually fob sync it. So there we go. So that's basically our takeoff weight. Our landing will be figured out as we're in the air. Go back to takeoff data. Accept takeoff speeds. Back to landing data. Accept landing speeds. Okay, we're good. We've got that going. Speed bugs are on and on. Flap speeds are set. Landing data, runway 16 left. Weather source predicted, runway. Set landing speeds, home. Utilities. Minimums 500. Okay, so I think we're all set there. Radio and comms. Gonna go home. Nearest airport. Home. Waypoint info, airport. Okay, Seattle runway 16 left. Frequency. Active nav 1. Active nav 2. There we go. We're gonna go home. Great, our APU is up. We're going to start engine 1. Source FMS bearing FMS nav 1 for bearing. Then we're going to go ahead and turn our right gen on and our left gen on. Standby power on. APU gen on. There we go. Good. Our engine is started. Engine 2 started. Go ahead and turn our flight directors on. We're gonna head down. We've got our APU to the off position. Then we're going to start engine left. Come back over here. Turn our APU generator off. Anti-ice is off. We're going to turn our recog, pulse, and taxi on with our floods. We're going to set our emergency lights on and our wing inspection, anti-collision, flood tail, and then we're going to make our passengers sit down. Alright, so now we are in. We're going to set our flaps to 2 for takeoff. Flaps set 2. Engine 1 spooled. Looking good. We're going to make sure that our FMS is set to manual. We're going to set our takeoff speed at 220. I think that's it. We're going to now ask for our IFR clearance.
Clearance delivery, Orbit 2515 ready to copy IFR clearance to Seattle.
Orbit 2515 is cleared to Seattle Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 10 left climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure frequency is 124.35 squawk 6247.
Right.
Orbit 2515 cleared to Seattle Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 10 left climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure on 124.35 squawk 6247.
Orbit 2515 readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.9er when ready to taxi. Good day.
All right. So we've got our clearance. We're gonna reset our takeoff runway as 10 left. And double check that we have our takeoff data as 10 left. We do have it as 10 left. We're good. Double check that our procedure says departure 10 left. Yeah. Cool. Heading 103 at 540 feet. Cool. All right, now we're going to ask for taxi.
Portland ground, Orbit 2515 requesting pushback. Orbit 2515 pushback request accepted.
We're going to steer nose right. when we get up there.
Portland ground orbit 2515 requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right. Orbit 2515, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Yeah. We're getting pushed back into our stall gate, or our taxi gate here.
Portland ground orbit 2515 requesting the end of pushback. Orbit 2515 request to end pushback received.
There we go. We got our pushback. We're gonna go back to clearance.
Portland ground orbit 2515 with Alpha ready to taxi IFR. Orbit 2515 taxi to and hold short of runway 10 left using taxiway Tango Kilo Kilo 1. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready. Taxi to and hold short runway 10 left via taxiway Tango Kilo Kilo 1 orbit 2515.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna start our taxi. We're going out. So we're heading up to runway 10 left. We're gonna hold short of 10 left. Portland Tower, 11.8 wind ready. we go. We're rolling in. Okay, so we're ready to go. Toga toga. We're gonna hold heading. Lock heading in at 104. Ready to go. $80 knots. P1, P2, rotate. Gear up, positive rate. Flaps in, 1.
Orbit 2515 contact Portland departure on 124.35. Good day.
124.354, orbit 2515.
4.35 orbit 2515. Portland departure orbit 2515 is at 2,100 feet climbing 9,000 feet. Orbit 2515 Portland departure altimeter tree 0.45 radar contact continue to Bravo Tango Golf. Orbit 2515 climb and maintain flight level 210.
Climb and maintain flight level 210, orbit 2515.
Climb and maintain flight level 210 orbit 2515. Orbit 2515 climb and maintain flight level 240.
I maintain flight level 240, orbit 2515.
Climb and maintain flight level 240 orbit 2515. Orbit 2515 contact Seattle Center on 124.2. Good day.
Day.
124.2 orbit 2515. Goodbye. Seattle Center orbit 2515 is at 10,000 feet climbing flight level 240. Orbit 2515 Seattle Center altimeter tree 0.45 radar contact continue to Bravo Tango Golf. Seattle Center orbit 2515 requests destination change to Seattle. Orbit 2515 is cleared to Seattle Airport is filed. Squawk 6247. Orbit 2515 cleared to Seattle Airport is filed. Squawk 6247. Orbit 2515 read back correct. Radar contact 13,500 feet. Altimeter tree 0.45 continue to Hattie's turning and following heading 140 proceed on course climb and maintain 17,000 feet. Continue to Hattie's turning and following heading 140 resume own navigation climb and maintain 17,000 feet orbit 2515.
Okay, we're at 17,000 feet. We're gonna pull in our flaps and go up to 300. As soon as we hit 17. Should be good. Let's push it. I don't know how much tailwind we've got rolling in here, but looks like we can go up to 320. Let's get maximum speed out of it. We'll make best speed. Yeah. Okay, so we're working our way out here. We're getting there. Almost done. We're working our way across. Here we go. Here we go. 126.6 for orbit 2515.
Going to 126.6 orbit 2515. Seattle Center orbit 2515 17,000 feet. Orbit 2515 Seattle Center altimeter tree 0.4 tree radar contact. Continue to Hawks.
Continuing to Hawks. Orbit 2515.
Orbit 2515 descend and maintain 5,000 feet.
Send and maintain 5,000 feet, orbit 2515. Going to 220.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet orbit 2515.
Here we go.
Orbit 2515, please expedite your descent 5,000 feet.
I'm expediting. Oof. There we go. We're going down. Soft turn. There we are. Flaps one. We're rolling it.
Orbit 2515 contact Seattle Center on 128.5. Good day.
128.5 orbit 2515.
Going to 128.5 orbit 2515.
There we go. Seattle Center orbit 2515 with you at 5,000 feet.
Seattle Center orbit 2515 5,000 feet.
Orbit 2515 Seattle Center altimeter tree 0.42 radar contact. Continue to nose.
Continuing to nuts. Orbit 2515. There we go. Pretty much no wind. Lots of planes in Seattle today. Should be interesting. I've got people going in on the ILS right now. You can see them rolling in. It's like 16 left is definitely in use. There's someone going down the ILS right now. Heading towards Quest. Is that guy flying pattern, or is he trying to come in hard? It's hard to tell. He might be flying pattern. Okay. So we're rolling in pretty decent. Making it, we're heading up towards Vashin now. We're gonna get to my desk pretty quick here. My desk's where we'll get our vectors. We're gonna hold heading.
Orbit 2515, you are 9 miles northwest. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 16 left approach via Kenmo transition. Clear to Kenmo.
ILS left approach via Kenmo. Via Kenmo, activate. Cleared to Kenmo.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 16 left approach via Kenmo transition cleared to Kenmo orbit 2515.
Okay, so we're hitting approach. Need to get into stabilize for our approach speed. Let's go ahead and roll ourselves down to our approach speed is going to be 129. Let's throw out our secondary flaps.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet, orbit 2515.
Orbit 2515, acknowledge last transmission.
Descend and maintain 4,000
Starting to make our turn. We need to get down to 129. Flaps 3, gear out.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Gear out. We're heading down to 3,200.
Traffic. 12 o'clock. High. 2 miles.
It's crazy.
Orbit 2515, you are 11 miles north of Seattle. Contact Seattle Tower on 120.905 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 120.905 orbit 2515.
Traffic. 4 o'clock. Low. 1 mile.
Getting ready.
Traffic. 4 o'clock. Low. Less than 1 mile. Climb.
We are fine.
Clear of conflict. Traffic. 1 o'clock. Low. Less than 1 mile.
Seattle Tower orbit 25159 miles north inbound ILS runway 16 left approach.
Orbit 2515, Seattle Tower. Altimeter tree 0.44, wind 105 the tree. Cleared ILS runway 16 left approach.
Cleared ILS runway 16 left approach orbit 2515.
Jets being a nuisance. Heading in over Boeing Field.
Wind 105 the tree. Cleared to land runway 16 left.
Cleared to land runway 16 left orbit 2515.
There we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're lined up. Coming in pretty quick. Okay, so we're ready to switch off of autopilot as we get in closer.
Minimums. 100.
Autopilot.
50.
There we go. Let's go.
Orbit 2515, turn next taxiway.
Our next taxiway. There we go. Really decent. We're gonna get off this runway.
Orbit 2515, contact ground on 126.25.
Going to 126.25 orbit 2515. Ground orbit 2515 request taxi to the gate.
Orbit 2515 taxi to gate Bravo 4 using taxiway Kilo Bravo.
Yep. Gate Bravo 4.
Orbit 2515, did you copy?
Taxiing to gate Bravo 4 using taxiway Kilo Bravo orbit 2515.
Yeah, so we're taxiing to our gate. Coming in. Is that F-15 or F-18 again? Wonder if he's actually flying it out of McCord. Feels like he intends, like, I should have done TCAS there, but, like, people in jets are usually trolling. So, the fact that he crossed my path line twice kind of confirms that he was trying to push me off my path line by making me follow TCAS. And he keeps buzzing the airport. So, either he's just having fun, or he was attempting to ruin people's landings while they're doing with TCAS warnings. Which is fine. Oh my gosh. Big sneeze. Oof. It's hard to steer with the flight stick versus a yoke. Rudders. There we go. All right, we're gonna park. Parking brake on. Let's go through and turn off the flight directors. Delete the flight plan. Come back through and start the APU. APU start. APU gen on. Standby power off. All switches over here off. I'm gonna let all the people get up and start grabbing their luggage. Go ahead and kill the engines. Stowed. Throttle back to FMS. Left gen off, right gen off. APU gen off. APU off. Ground power on. Left side closed. Left battery off. Right battery off. All engines are off. Back to FMS. Main power off. There we go. And that is our full flight. We've just landed. Got everything all powered off. There's our F-18 that's buzzing the airport. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. What just happened? It just did a bunch of stuff. We don't want that. Turn back off. Off. There we go. Off. I was trying to open the doors, but I don't think they've modeled that yet on this plane. Let me double check. Let's see. Checking for open door keybind. Not work. Nope, not working. Sad. Doors aren't opening. Guess it's that sort of thing. The jetway doesn't connect to this plane, so that's it for today. Lovely day streaming. We're gonna shut it down now. Boop, boop. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Mr. Slack, you got here just at the end. How's it going? Sorry. You just got here and I just landed. Yep. It's good to see you, though. We flew from Portland to Seattle. Gate to gate. When's my next 48-hour stream? That'll be November. Good sir, November. Did it go well? Yeah, actually, I'm getting much better at the ILS. So it was a pretty soft landing. I still have to pull the autopilot a bit earlier, I think, because I flared and then I kind of landed in the middle of the flare. So I did a soft little bump and jump, but I didn't jump very far. I landed pretty quick. So my wheels touched and they touched again, and then I was on the ground. But it wasn't like a hard bump. It was just like a little bump. So I think I need to pull autopilot just a few seconds earlier and flare a little bit earlier. But other than that, I think it went pretty well. Getting the hang of all the intricacies of how to when to ignore the MS Flight Sim ATC and when to not. Because the ATC and MS Flight Sim still will try to kill you every once in a while. If you don't know exactly what you're doing. So as I get back into it, more familiar with the airport and a little bit more familiar with how the airplane systems are working, and I'm trusting them more, I'm getting a lot better at the landings, and I'm getting a lot better at knowing when to hit things, basically. So, lots of fun. Anywho, it is a lovely Wednesday. So hopefully I will see you tomorrow, Mr. Slack. We'll try and fly. We've gone Seattle to Portland and then Portland back to Seattle. So I think maybe if I get on early enough tomorrow, we might try Las Vegas, like Seattle to Las Vegas. That might be a fun flight. We'll have to do it pretty good though, because it's going to be a tight flight. Ah, you're out for curry tomorrow night. Oh no. Yeah, let's see here. Let's go into hit main menu. We'll see if we could do that flight. I don't know. That's a pretty long flight. So it would be KC to Kalos. High altitude airways. We'll just say it's off 16 center. Departure banger 16 center, maybe. No, not banger. We'll just do direct. We can worry about that later. Arrival direct, approach automatic. It'd be an hour and 34 minutes in air. So I think we could do that. I think we'll give that a try. That'd be a pretty fun flight. Lots to do in that flight. So hopefully. Yeah, see, it's got a nice long cruise. Yeah, we'll probably try that one tomorrow. Nice little flight. But maybe you can catch it on VOD. Anyway, Mr. Slack, I'll see you later. Have a wonderful day. Hope you have some nice curry. And with that, take it away, Evilbot Overlord.
You can run, Leaf Walker. But you cannot hide. I will find you, human. I am your overlord. Have a good day. For now.